Want to make your garden feel bigger, bolder, and more layered without planting trees? Try tall perennials. They add instant drama, height, and texture that transform ordinary beds into a stunning vertical landscape. In today's video, we'll explore 10 tall perennial plants that bring structure and visual depth to your garden. Perfect for borders, backdrops, or even creating privacy. Stick around to discover which ones suit your climate. Pye Weed might sound rustic, but in bloom, it's pure elegance. Reaching up to 6 feet tall, its massive domes of mauve-pink flowers attract butterflies like magnets in mid to late summer. The structure it brings is perfect for wild, cottage-style gardens. This plant thrives in moist soil and full sun to partial shade. It's not picky, and its height makes it a natural backdrop for shorter plants like coneflowers or black-eyed Susans. Plus, it's native to North America, so it plays nice with pollinators. If you're in USDA zones 4 to 9, Pye Weed will come back year after year. And despite its size, it rarely flops. Just give it enough sun and space to shine. Few plants scream old-fashioned charm like the towering hollyhock. These can reach up to 8 feet tall, with stalks full of papery blooms in pink, red, white, and even near black. Perfect for adding vertical interest to fence lines or cottage gardens. They bloom in mid to late summer, making them great for filling in seasonal gaps. Hollyhocks prefer full sun and well-drained soil. While they're technically biennials or short-lived perennials, they reseed generously, so they'll keep showing up. USDA zones 3 to 9 are ideal for hollyhocks. For those cool, crisp climates, delphiniums are a dream. These spiky, upright bloomers can soar up to 6 feet tall, with vibrant blue, purple, or white flowers that look like floral chandeliers. Delphiniums thrive in rich, well-draining soil and full sun, but they do best in cooler summers. They're not fans of heat and humidity. Tall and elegant, they need staking, especially in windy gardens. If you're in USDA zones 3 to 7, give delphiniums a try. They might need a bit more TLC, but the reward is stunning towers of color each early summer. Ever seen a purple lollipop on a stick? That's giant allium. These dramatic bloomers grow 3 to 4 feet tall with massive globe-shaped flowers that hover over your other perennials like glowing orbs. They bloom in late spring to early summer, bridging the gap between tulips and summer flowers. Alliums are deer-resistant, drought-tolerant, and love full sun and sandy soil. Great for USDA zones 4 to 8, giant alliums not only offer structure, but also bring that whimsical, modern touch to any flower bed. Also called false indigo, Baptisia is a bushy perennial that reaches about 4 feet tall and wide. Its deep blue or purple flowers appear in late spring, followed by decorative seed pods that rattle in the wind. It's virtually maintenance-free once established, thriving in poor soils and full sun. Plus, it's native and deer-resistant, which is always a win. Hardy in USDA zones 3 to 9, Baptisia is perfect for gardeners who want long-lasting form and foliage, not just flowers. Don't let its delicate frame fool you. Verbena bonariensis is a vertical superstar. Slender stems hold clusters of purple flowers, up to 4 feet high, giving your garden a soft, airy layer that floats above the rest. It blooms for months, attracting butterflies non-stop. In warmer climates, it's perennial. In cooler zones, it often reseeds to return next year. Its see-through habit makes it perfect for planting among shorter flowers without shading them out. It adds movement, elegance, and pollinator appeal. Meadow Rue, or Thalictrum, brings a lacy elegance to any shady spot. Reaching 4 to 6 feet tall, It features fine, feathery foliage and clouds of lavender or white blooms in summer. It thrives in moist, rich soil and partial shade, making it ideal for woodland borders or shady back corners. Its foliage is almost fern-like, creating constant texture even when it's not in bloom. USDA zones 4 to 8 are best for this plant. Use it to add height and lightness without overwhelming your space. Grasses can be structural too. Miscanthus is a graceful ornamental grass that can reach up to 7 feet. It sways beautifully in the breeze and offers stunning fall color and fluffy plumes. It's perfect for adding movement, privacy, and a soft vertical frame. It thrives in full sun and well-drained soil, and it's drought-tolerant once established. USDA zones 5 to 9 suit Miscanthus best. Try it at the back of the border or as a screen. It'll give your garden height without heaviness. Goat's beard is like a giant version of a stilby. It grows 4 to 6 feet tall and produces creamy white plumes in early summer, which contrast beautifully against darker foliage. It prefers moist soil and partial shade, great for spots that are a bit too shady for sun lovers. The foliage remains attractive well into fall. Hardy in zones 3 to 7, goat's beard is ideal for northern gardens looking for big impact in shade. This underused native perennial brings strong vertical lines with its tall, spiky white or lavender blooms that can reach 5 feet. Culver's root blooms in midsummer and is loved by bees and butterflies. It prefers full sun to part shade and moist soil, and works wonderfully in naturalistic or pollinator-focused gardens. Zones 3 to 8 are perfect for Culver's root. Use it to add crisp, architectural elegance to borders and rain gardens alike. So whether you want height, privacy, or simply more drama, these tall perennials bring it, year after year. Which one would you plant in your garden? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and tap the bell so you won't miss our next garden-friendly tips and ideas.